Dream it, shoot it, then download it on kidvideos.com. By kids, about kids. Tell a joke. Make your own music video or mini-movie, whatever you want, and see what the other kids are up to. Kidvideos.com is all about kids and all about videos. Kid Video's a safe and secure place for kids. Dream it, shoot it, done! Kidvideos.com. There's a new website just for kids. Kid Mango. It's all that and then some. Cartoons. Movies. Games. Music videos. Kid videos and comics. Kid Mango has it all. Kid Mango's kid-friendly, safe, secure. It's an island of imagination. Kid Mango.
It's the Animalia Report with your anchor rodents, Melford Mouse and Melba Micely.
As responsible news mice, we ask the public to remain calm. But it's the end of the world. Run for your lives!
And now the weather.
The wondrous, magical world of Animalia.
Good morning, Animalia!
A land of civilized and intelligent animals.
Why do I talk to myself? These are the actions of a crazy lizard. Fascinating.
A peaceful, beautiful land into which two human kids arrive.
So what are they?
Obviously some primitive species of giant stink bug.
We're not stink bugs.
And we're not primitive, you are.
But all is not right in paradise.
Something is definitely screwy here. War may rupture soon and destroy all of Animalia.
Can Alex and Zoe help save Animalia?
Without rules, it'll be a jungle out there. It is a jungle out there.
Let's roll.
Zoe, you've come for us. You are so special. I'm sending you the nicest thank you card. That is a promise.
Or are they part of the problem?
No!
Relax. Iggy and I have everything under control.
But with friends like Kabooboo
Kabooboo, bust a move.
Sweet.
and Iggy,
He's talking about us. We're famous. We're celebrities.
We rule!
what could possibly go wrong?
Catch him!
Buenas noches.
Looks like our work's cut out for us.
Hello? Anyone? Is it safe to come out yet?
Animalia, based on the classic book by Graham Base.
Bang-a-lang.
A world of magic, mystery, adventure, and a whole lot of fun.
Stink bugs are staying.
Somebody pinch me. Figure of speech, figure of speech.
I now must bid you a fond adieu. Hello, I'm Lucy. I live at 64 Zoo Lane, and I have some very special neighbors. Look!
There's one with a hump, and one who can jump, and one who is, well, a little bit blunt.
64 Zoo Lane.
Some like it hot, and some like it chilly, and some like it both ways, and that's a bit silly.
64 Zoo Lane.
Some are friendly, some are scary, but one thing is sure, not one is ordinary.
64 Zoo Lane.
Some are sporty Georgina, who's incredibly tall.
64, 64, 64, Zoom.
Bedtime, Lucy.
Okay, Mom.
The story of Nelson the elephant.
Oh, where is everybody?
Over here.
No, not over there. Over here.
And here.
Oh, come on. I know you're here somewhere.
Boo!
Ha ha! Fooled you, didn't we?
Not at all. I knew you were hiding all the time.
Oh, no, you didn't!
Oh, yes, I did.
Oh, no, you didn't!
Oh, yes, I did.
Will you please be quiet? If you carry on like this, you'll wake the neighbors.
Sorry, Nelson.
Oh, it's all right, Lucy, but we mustn't be too noisy. After all, it is the middle of the night.
You're right. We must think about others sometimes.
Ha ha! You can talk, Nelson. Once upon a time, you were noisier than all of us put together.
Oh, no, I wasn't.
Oh, yes, you were!
Oh, no, I wasn't.
Shh! I want to listen to Georgina.
Sorry.
This story happened a long time ago when Nelson was still young and lived in Africa. Nelson used to start the day with a big yawn, followed by a good scratch against the baobab tree.
That's better.
And then breakfast? Nelson always had baobab leaves for breakfast. He liked them because they were nice and juicy, but they were also very small. So he had to eat a lot of them to fill his big elephant tummy. But after he'd eaten his breakfast, Nelson could never think of anything to do.
Nothing exciting ever happens around here. I'm bored. Very bored. Very, very bored. I wonder what would happen if I jumped down here. Well, there's only one way to find out. 1, 2, 3. Wow, this is exciting! Oompa, Oompa, do another jumpa! Yeah, this is great! Oompa, Oompa, I like to jumpa!
Nelson thought it was such great fun to play the Oompa Joompa game. But what would the other animals think of it?
Oh, no! Whatever can be happening? It feels like an earthquake.
Natalie the antelope didn't like Nelson's Oompa Joompa game.
Oh, help! My baby! Ooh, that was close.
Audrey the ostrich didn't like it either. And Reginald the lion.
Right. That's it.
Well, he got very cross. So, Reginald, Audrey, and Natalie went to find out where the noise was coming from.
Look, over there.
Oompa, Oompa,
I like to jumpa.
It's Nelson.
1, 2, 3.
Excuse us, Nelson.
Oh, hi! I've invented a great new game. It's called Oompa Jumpa. Want to join in?
No, we don't.
In fact, we came here to ask you to stop jumping.
But it's fun.
No, it's not. It's a nuisance. Some of us have eggs to look after, you know. Yes, and some of us have delicate knees.
And some of us need our afternoon nap. And if we don't get our afternoon nap, we get unreasonably grumpy.
Afternoon nap. How boring. Playing Oompa Jumpa is much more exciting. I'm not going to stop. Sorry.
I forbid you to jump.
You can't forbid me anything, because I'm bigger than you. In fact, I'm bigger than the three of you put together. Ah! So there.
The other animals were not very happy.
He's so selfish. Not nice at all.
He needs to be taught a lesson.
So they thought of a plan. In the middle of the night, when Nelson was fast asleep, Audrey, Natalie, and Reginald collected all the twigs and branches they could find. They worked all through the night until the sun rose.
That's better. Oompa, Oompa, I like to jumpa. Oompa, Oompa, I like to jumpa.
The animals had built a trampoline.
Hey, what's happening? Help! I can't stop bouncing. Somebody help me, please.
We'll help you.
If you promise never to jump again.
What? Never ever?
Never, ever.
But I'll be bored. And I hate being bored. Ah!
Maybe we're being a bit too hard on him. We've come up with a compromise.
A what?
A compromise. A solution that's good for us and good for you, too.
You have to stop jumping.
But in return, we will play another game with you.
Oh. Okay.
You have to say I promise.
I promise. Will you help me now? Ouch, my bottom! What game shall we play?
Snakes and ladders.
So, Reginald made some ladders, and the others caught some snakes. And they played snakes and ladders together. So, that's the end.
I hope you realize this story has been greatly exaggerated.
You silly elephant. I still love you, you know.
Oh, well then, I think it's time for bed now, young lady.
Good night, Nelson.
Good night, Lucy.
Sleep tight.
64 Six 64, 64 Zoo Lane. 64, 64, 64 Zoo Lane. 64, 64, 64 Zoo Lane.
Hello, I'm Lucy. I live at 64 Zoo Lane, and I have some very special neighbors. Look!
There's one with a hump, and one who can jump, and one who is, well, a little bit blunt. 64, 64, 64 Zoo Lane. Some like it hot, and some like it chilly, and some like it both ways, and that's a bit silly. 64, 64, 64 Zoo Lane. Some are friendly, some are scary, but one thing is sure, not one is ordinary. 64, 64 Zoo Lane. Some are sporty, some are stripy, they're prickly and woolly and furry and slimy. Some are quite big and some are very small, and the last one's Georgina, who's incredibly tall. 64, 64, 64 Zoo Lane. 64, 64, 64 Zoo Lane.
Bedtime, Lucy.
Okay, Mom.
The story of Adam the Armadillo.
Hello, everyone.
Ah, where are you going for your holidays, Lucy?
I'm supposed to go on an adventure play day.
Adventure play day? Oh, that sounds fun. Can we come too?
It's only for children, silly. Not for monkeys. And anyway, I don't really want to go.
But why not?
Some of the other children could be older and bigger than me. They might be 8 years old.
But it's nice to make new friends, Lucy.
I'm not sure. What if the others don't want to play with me?
I'm sure they will.
Sometimes big kids can be little.
Huh?
And little kids can be big.
Who said that?
I did.
It's a ball. A talking ball.
Wrong! It's me, Adam the Armadillo. Would you like to hear my story?
Yes, please.
Better sit down comfortably then. One day, I was climbing up a mountain. Like all armadillos, I was quite good at climbing. And even better at rolling down. In the valley below, I could see Jazz the jaguar, Leopoldo the llama, and Dudley the sloth. They were getting ready to play a game of football. I wanted to play football too. Whee! Hello.
Hey, look who's here.
It's Adam.
The Marmaladillo.
Oh, I'm not a marmaladillo. I'm an armadillo.
What are you doing here, Adam? Lost your mom?
I want to play football.
You? Play football? Don't make me laugh.
Here, catch this.
You can't play football. Football is for big animals only. Animals like us.
Definitely not for marmaladillos.
It's armadillo. Armadillo. So I just sat down quietly and watched the others play.
Watermelon.
What are we gonna do now?
I have an idea. You wanted to play football, didn't you? Well, now you can.
Oh, really? Thanks. Which team can I be on? Can I be on your team, please?
You're not going to be on anyone's team. You're the football.
Oh. But I don't want to be the football.
Well, if you're the football this time, next time you can be on my team.
Okay.
Yay! Goal! 1-0.
Hey, man, that's not fair.
Shoo! Hey, stop! I've caught a cold. Shoo!
Maybe you should roll to your mommy for some medicine.
Shoo!
1-0. Hey, watch this.
Shoo!
It looks dark and creepy.
The sort of place where monsters live.
And Adam's in there. We must get him out.
After all, he's only a little animal, and we're big and brave, right?
Yeah, so we should rescue him.
What are you looking at me for? You go in there.
Me? Why me? You go.
No, you.
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 Stop it. Let's draw straws.
Leopoldo drew the shortest straw.
Go on.
Hello? Adam? Help! There's a monster in the cave. It's big and fierce and ugly, and it's got a terrible roar.
You've got the next shortest straw.
I'll sort out that monster.
I suppose it's my turn.
Dudley stayed inside the cave for a very long time.
We'll have to go in together. Together, we won't be scared.
So, that's what Jazz, Leopoldo and Dudley did.
Stop that noise, Leopoldo.
I can't help it.
Look, over there.
Adam.
Are you okay?
I'm fine.
Achoo! Don't worry, Adam. We'll save you from the monster.
Monster? What monster?
The terrible monster with the terrible roar.
It must be really close.
That's not a monster, silly. It's just the echo of my sneezes. Achoo! See? You weren't scared of me, were you? After all, I'm only a little animal, and you're all so big. That was the echo too. So we all went and played football. But this time, I wasn't the ball. Yeah!
Yeah!
It's time for bed now. Remember, it's adventure time tomorrow.
Good night, Adam.
Good night, Lucy.
Sweet dreams! 64, 64, 64 Hello, I'm Lucy. I live at 64 Zoo Lane, and I have some very special neighbors. Look!
There's one with a hump, and one who can jump, and one who is, well, a little bit bland.
64, 64 Zoo Lane.
Some like it hot, and some like it cheap, and some like it both ways, and that's a bit silly.
64, 64 Zoo Lane.
Some are friendly, some are scary, but one thing is sure, not one is ordinary.
64, 64 Zoo Lane.
Some are sporty, some are stripy, they're prickly and woolly and furry and slimy. Some are quite big, and some are very small, and the last one's Georgina, who's incredibly tall.
64, 64 Zoo Lane. 64, 64 Zoo Lane.
Bedtime, Lucy.
Okay, Mom.
The story of Herbert the Warthog.
Hi, everyone.
Hi, Lucy.
What shall we do tonight?
I know. Let's all tickle each other.
Oh, not again.
Oh, well, I'll just tickle Giggles then.
Let's play hide and seek.
We always play hide and seek.
What about Simon Says?
That's boring.
I know. Let's have a concert.
But we don't have any musical instruments.
That's true.
If only we had a flute or a trumpet or some drums.
Perhaps I can help.
Who are you?
I'm Herbert. Herbert the Musical Warthog. Listen. Music. Let me tell you a story. Now, in the old days, before music was invented, the savannah was a boring place. Nothing much ever happened, and the animals all did their own thing. Zed was always running.
1,378. 1,379. 1,380.
Aardvark was only interested in ants. Oh, look, an ant. Delicious. Oh, look, another ant. Delicious. Well, I never. There's another one. Delicious. Reginald's favourite pastime was dozing in the high grass. And as for me, well, I was bored most of the time. Oh, I'm bored. That was weird. This is fun.
Hey! What are you doing, Herbert?
I don't know, but it's good, isn't it? I think I'm making music.
Music? Cool. Can I join in?
Of course.
Hey, Aardvark. Forget about the ants.
Forget about the ants? What else is there? Why don't you play music with us? Me? How?
Just do what comes naturally. Go on. Have a go.
Well, I've always liked doing this.
Hey, man, this music thing is cool.
Let's go ask Reginald if he wants to join us. Hi there, Reginald.
What's all the noise for?
This isn't noise, it's music. Do you want to join us?
Certainly not. It's time for my afternoon nap.
But music is fun. You'll like it if you try.
No, I won't. Lions don't like fun. Now, go and play music somewhere else.
So, we move to the waterhole a bit further away. 1, 2, 3. Frogs joined in.
Not that noise again. Will you please be quiet? Quiet! 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 I don't want to hear any more noise.
But we did move further away, Reginald.
Not far enough.
We'll move further away.
Much further.
Much, much further. So much further you won't hear a thing. So we moved far, far away to the crater of the old volcano. Wow! Perfect. We invited all the animals to a concert. Welcome, everyone. Welcome to our concert. On trumpet, we've got Aardvark. Zed the Zebra's on maracas. And let's hear it for Herbert the Musical Warthog on drums. That's me. Everyone joined in. Everyone except Reginald.
That's it. Now I've had enough.
La 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 la. Yeah, yeah.
Cool.
And again. La 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 la.
We want Reginald! We want Reginald! We want Reginald!
And from that day on, everything was different. The savannah has never been quiet since.
That was great. Let's sing another song.
Hold on. It's getting late, and it's nearly time for bed. Better make it a lullaby this time.
Oh, yes. Sing me to sleep.
Bum 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 do 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 dum bum bum dum bum.
Good night, Lucy. 64, 64, 64
Hello, I'm Lucy. I live at 64 Zoo Lane, and I have some very special neighbors. Look!
There's one with a hump, and one who can jump, and one who is, well, a little bit blunt. 64, 64, 64 Zoo. Some like it hot, and some like it cheap, and some like it both ways, and that's a bit silly. 64, 64, 64 Zoo. Some are friendly, some are scary, but one thing is sure, not one is ordinary. 64, 64, 64 Some are sporty, some are stripy, they're prickly and woolly and furry and slimy. Some are quite big and some are very small, and the last one's Georgina, who's incredibly tall. 64, 64, 64 64, 64, 64
Bedtime, Lucy.
Okay, Mom.
The story of Pauline the Pelican.
Hi, everyone.
Hi, Lucy.
Do you like my new bracelet?
Oh, that's very pretty. Whose name is that?
It says E-M-M-A. Emma. Was it a present from Emma?
No, not really. I borrowed it from her.
You mean you asked Emma if you could wear her bracelet for a while?
Not exactly.
This reminds me of the story of Pauline the Pelican. Would you like to hear it?
Well...
Oh, yes. I think you should.
All right. I do love your stories, Molly.
Every day, just as the sun was climbing in the sky, Pauline the Pelican would go fishing for her breakfast on Water Lily Lake. One day, the fish were particularly clever and slippery. No matter how hard she tried, Pauline couldn't catch a thing.
Look out!
scrummy fishing view.
Seamus the stork wasn't having any trouble finding fish. He'd caught lots of fish that day already.
One for me, and one for me. And hey, another one for me. And one for Seamus, of course.
Seamus had caught so many fish, he couldn't carry them all back to his nest.
Oh, well, I suppose I can leave this one behind and come back for it later. Ready for takeoff? Let's go.
Seamus had left behind a very big and tasty fish, and Pauline was feeling hungry.
Oh, that's me tummy rumbling. Seamus doesn't need this fish. I'll take it and catch another one for him later. I'm sure he won't mind. Anyway, he'll never know.
What a cheek!
Herbert the warthog was feeling happy. He'd just had a dust bath and found a huge watermelon.
My watermelon. Where's it gone? Where's it gone? Oh, it's a nasty shock that was. Naughty watermelon, hiding from Herbert like that. Safe at last. Time for a little trot before lunchtime, Herbert? Why not? And then we can gobble it down. Watermelon. Watermelon.
Pauline thought the watermelon looked delicious.
Oh, my watermelon. Where's it gone?
As Pauline flew over the savannah, she spotted Reginald the lion dozing in the long grass.
Snooze. My lovely, tasty bone.
Reginald is fast asleep. I'm sure he won't mind if I eat that bone now and bring him another one later.
Lovely bone. Just for Reggie. I don't believe it.
Pauline's beak was so full of food she couldn't fly. She had to walk the rest of the way back home.
Hello? Anyone at home? Good evening, Pauline.
We're not disturbing your tea or anything.
Actually, we've come to warn you.
Yes, it seems someone woofed my watermelon. I'd buried it in the safest place in the whole savannah. Now there's not a sign of it anywhere. It's just not fair.
Someone has been taking food without asking. I lost a bone.
And I lost a fish.
And I lost the juiciest watermelon in the whole world.
So be on your guard, Pauline Pelican, and don't leave any food lying around.
Or you might be next.
Even hiding it in holes doesn't help.
Well, we'll leave you to get on with whatever you were doing. Just thought we'd better warn you.
Bye.
Pauline felt very guilty and wished she'd never taken the food. Even though she was so hungry that her tummy was rumbling, she decided to give the food back to her friends.
This will be difficult. If Reginald catches me with his ball, I'm in big trouble. Oh, well, here goes.
It was very dark when Pauline finally got home. She hadn't eaten anything all day, but she was happy that all the food was back where it belonged, and she fell into a deep sleep.
Wakey, wakey, Pauline!
What's happening? Is it someone's birthday?
No.
And it's not Christmas?
No, it's not.
So?
We decided we'd got so much food that we'd share it. We're going to have a party. The cake is a present for you because you're our favourite pelican.
Oh, I don't know what to say.
How about let's eat?
Yeah, let's go down to the lake and eat our cake.
Fishes and cream. Oh, yay!
Pauline was very happy.
And Seamus and Reggie and Herbert were happy too.
And they all had lots to eat. I think I'll give Emma her bracelet back tomorrow.
Good idea.
And I'm going to make her a cake, like they did for Pauline.
With fishes and cream?
Yuck! I don't think so. I want her to stay my friend.
It's much too late for baking cakes now. Time for bed, I think.
Thanks for the story. Good night.
Good night, Lucy.
Hello, I'm Lucy. I live at 64 Zoo Lane, and I have some very special neighbors. Look!
There's one with a hump, and one who can jump, and one who is, well, a little bit plump. 64, 64 Zoo Lane. Some like it hot, and some like it chilly, and some like it both ways, and that's a bit silly. 64 Zoo Lane. Some are friendly, some are scary, but one thing is sure, not one is ordinary. 64 Zoo Lane. Some are sporty, some are stripy, they're prickly and woolly and furry and slimy. Some are quite big and some are very small, and the last one's Georgina, who's incredibly tall. 64 Zoo Lane. 64 Zoo Lane.
Bedtime, Lucy.
Okay, Mom.
The story of Toby the Tortoise.
Hi, everyone.
Hi, Lucy.
Ah! Oh.
Lucy!
It's only a little spider. That spider's not little. It's big and hairy and scary.
Since when have you been afraid of spiders, Lucy?
since I saw a scary film on TV about big hairy ones that bite.
Not all spiders are mean. This one's very friendly. See?
Get it away from me! Lucy's a scaredy cat!
Everybody's afraid of something, but even the shyest animals overcome their fears.
Are you talking about Toby the tortoise, Nelson?
Oh, please tell me that story, Nelson.
Toby was so scared of thunderstorms. And those happen a lot in Africa. Of course, none of the animals like thunderstorms very much, so when a dark cloud covered the sky, everyone ran for cover. Oops! But Toby couldn't run fast enough.
Oh no! Leave me alone, thunderstorm!
It was the sound of the thunder that really frightened Toby. He decided he would stay inside his shell forever, because he never wanted to hear another thunderstorm again.
Never, never, never.
The next morning, the sun rose over the savannah, and all the animals came out from their shelters.
Oh, that was a wild storm last night.
I didn't mind. It's made everything smell really fresh now.
Good morning, Toby.
Come out and play with us.
Toby, are you in there?
Of course he's in there. Tortoises don't leave their shells.
So, why is he ignoring us? Have we done something to make him cross?
As Doris and Kevin wondered why Toby's shell was so silent and still, I happened to amble past. Morning, all. What's new?
Toby won't come out of his shell.
We think he might be cross with us.
Nonsense. He's just sleeping in and needs a wake-up call. There. He must be awake now.
No sign of it.
As we puzzled over Toby's shell, Reginald the lion walked up.
Why are you all staring at Toby? Have you nothing better to do?
He won't come out of his shell, Reginald.
I thought he was asleep.
We thought he was cross with us.
He's just being lazy and needs a good kickstart.
Reginald, I don't think it's working.
Toby hasn't come out.
How annoying.
As we puzzled over Toby's shell again, Giggles and Tickles ran up to us.
I bet we know what's wrong with Toby. He's bored.
All we have to do is play with him and he'll come out.
Hey!
Hey, stop messing around.
Toby's not a toy.
That's enough of that. Friends don't throw each other around like that.
Sorry, Toby.
That was a silly thing for us to do.
It certainly didn't help. Toby is still in his shell.
Maybe Toby is sick.
Kevin, you might be right.
Let's take Toby to Uncle Gordon.
He'll sort Toby out.
So we took Toby to Dr. Gordon Gorilla, who was as busy as ever.
Next. Always remember to look before you leap. Next. Just as I suspected, you have a tummy ache.
Toby's the patient today, Dr. Gordon.
He won't come out of his shell.
We thought he was cross with us.
Thought he was sleeping.
I thought he was being lazy.
And we thought he was bored.
Let me see. The problem is obvious.
Really, Doctor?
Is it serious?
Oh, no. Toby is as fit as a fiddle. Although he does have something that is troubling him, only he can say what it is.
Dr. Gordon left everyone feeling very confused. How could we help Toby if he wouldn't tell us what was wrong? Then Doris came up with a bright idea.
I know. Let's take Toby to see Audrey the Agony Aunt.
Oh, yeah. She's the best at helping us with our troubles.
When we arrived at Audrey's nest, Doris quickly explained the problem to her.
Dr. Gordon said that Toby has troubles which only he knows, and as you are the best at trouble solving, we came to you.
Please, can you help get Toby out of his shell, Audrey?
I'll do my best, Kevin. Now, off you go. All of you. I need to talk to Toby alone.
Then Audrey leaned down to look at the dark hole inside Toby's shell.
Tell me, Toby, what has frightened you?
How did you know I was frightened?
I'm very good at my job. So, what was it? Was it last night's thunderstorm?
Wow, how did you know?
I know thunder frightens almost everybody. It used to scare me, and I'd bury my head in the sand whenever a storm broke out.
Used to scare you? Doesn't it anymore?
No, because I found a way to get rid of my fear. Do you want to know how?
Oh, yes, please.
It's the sound of thunder that scared me the most, so I decided to block it out with these coconut ear protectors. Try these seashells on for size.
Thanks, Audrey.
What?
What?
Toby and Audrey couldn't hear each other with their ear protectors on, but they did see an angry thundercloud passing overhead.
Oh, no, not again.
Toby waited nervously for the thunder sound that follows lightning, but to his surprise, the sound didn't arrive.
Audrey, there's no thunder.
Thanks to their ear protectors, Toby and Audrey couldn't hear the thunder, so they weren't afraid of the storm.
Toby, you're back.
Yep. Do you want to watch the lightning with me and Audrey?
Is that okay with you, Nelson?
Absolutely.
This thunderstorm is amazing.
What?
What?
How about you, Lucy?
Being afraid of thunder isn't the same as being afraid of spiders.
Isn't it?
Ear protectors won't stop them from biting me.
This one hasn't bitten me.
Go on, Lucy.
Oh, ooh, it's soft and furry. It's tickling me.
Hey, tickling's my job.
Good night, Mr. Spider. Good night, everybody.
Good night, Lucy.
64, 64, 64
Hello, I'm Lucy. I live at 64 Zoo Lane, and I have some very special neighbors. Look!
There's one with a hump, and one who can jump, and one who is, well, a little bit plump. 64, 64, 64 Zoo Lane. Some like it hot, and some like it cheap, and some like it both ways, and that's a bit silly. 64, 64, 64 Zoo Lane. Some are friendly, some are scary, but one thing is sure, not one is ordinary. 64, 64, 64
The story of Doris the Duck.
Good evening, Ma'am, and welcome. How can we help you?
I've come for my bedtime story.
Excellent.
Please sit down and make yourself comfortable.
Can we tempt you to a shiny green apple?
Oh, thanks.
Or a yellow banana?
I don't understand.
You don't understand what, milady?
I don't understand why we're all having to be so polite.
We're practicing our good manners.
Ready for tonight's story?
My lords, ladies, animals, birds, and insects, please be seated for the story of Doris, Princess of the Zambam River, told by Molly the hippopotamus.
Shh. Doris the duck, Toby the tortoise, and Kevin the crocodile were best friends. They did everything together. Each morning, they would meet on the banks of the Zambam River and splash in the mud pool.
That was fun. What shall we do now?
Let's play Silly Faces. I can do better than that. Your turn, Toby.
Doris, Toby, and Kevin enjoyed playing games together.
That was fun. What shall we do now?
Let's pretend to be someone else. I'll be a pirate looking for treasure. Where's Kevin?
I'm over here. I'm a top secret spy. Who are you gonna be, Doris?
Doris?
I'm a princess.
Doris? A princess?
I am Doris, Princess of the Zambam River. Kevin, you can collect some pretty lotus flowers for me.
What?
I'm a princess, and you've got to do everything I say.
But...
Yes?
Yes, your royal duckness.
And you, Toby, you can fetch me some nice things to eat. Some grapes and a great big pile of yum-yum fruit.
Certainly, your royal duckness.
I've had enough.
Me too. Let's play hide and seek.
I'm sorry, are you talking to me?
Yes, Doris.
Then please address me as your royal duckness from now on.
Can we stop playing this game now? Your royal duckness.
Game? What game? I am a duck princess. I am.
But?
No buts. Go and get me some more pretty things.
Toby and Kevin hadn't gone far when they saw Audrey the ostrich.
Hello, boys. My, you are looking tired.
We've been playing Let's Pretend, and Doris has decided she's a princess.
She's treating us like servants, and we don't know how to stop the game.
Now let me see. A princess, eh? Now, listen carefully. I think
Toby and Kevin got to work.
Good afternoon, Your Duckness.
Before you say anything more, I'm still a princess.
We know.
You do?
Yes, Your Royal Duckness. And to prove it, we've made a crown for your royal head.
And a throne for your royal bottom.
You have? Oh, where are they? Let's go and see them. Let's go now.
You're a princess. You can't walk there. Please allow me to give you a ride on my back.
Oh, thank you, Toby, my loyal servant. Wow!
For the rest of the day, Doris was treated like a true princess.
Morning, Your Majesty. I brought you a ladder so that you can climb onto your throne.
Morning, Your Ducksomeness. I bring you warthog treasure.
Oh, thank you, my loyal Herbert. I'll eat it later.
Your Majesty, we bring you palm leaf fans to keep you cool.
But after a while, being a princess got boring.
Toby taught us.
Yes, Your Duckness?
Bring me a double twig burger with tomato relish and a triple helping of Moggo chips.
Sorry, Your Royal Duckness, but you can't have any.
What?
A Zambam princess must only eat the finest of food.
Oh! Oh, yes, of course. The yum-yum fruit.
Then Kevin and Toby decided to play a game of silly faces.
Here's a good one. Look.
What about this one? Whoa.
Here, guys. Look at me.
Oh, sorry, Your Duckness. You are not allowed to join in. Being a princess is a serious matter.
Oh, yes, of course.
Does Your Majesty require anything else?
No, thank you.
In that case, Toby and I will go for a wallow in the mud pool.
Can I come?
Oh, sorry, Your Royal Duckness. Wallowing in the mud is not something princesses do.
Doris could stand it no longer. She loved splashing in the mud pool.
I'm not a princess anymore. I'm just plain old Doris the Duck who wants to play with her friends.
Thank goodness for that.
So, what are we waiting for?
That was wicked. I mean, how splendid.
My lords, ladies, animals, birds, and insects, on behalf of the animals gathered here tonight, I'd like to thank Molly for the story and Lucy for listening so attentively.
And on behalf of myself and all the other animals, I'd like to thank Boris for saying thank you.
And now it's bedtime, Lady Lucy.
Sweet dreams, everyone.
Good night, Lucy. 64, 64, 64,
live at 64 Zoo Lane, and I have some very special neighbors. Look!
There's one with a hump, and one who can jump, and one who is, well, a little bit bland.
64, 64, 64 Zoo Lane.
Some like it hot, and some like it chilly, and some like it both ways, and that's a bit silly.
64, 64, 64 Zoo Lane.
Some are friendly, some are scary, but one thing is sure, not one is ordinary.
64, 64, 64 Zoo Lane.
Some are sporty, some are stripy, they're prickly and woolly and furry and slimy. Some are quite big and some are very small, and the last one's Georgina, who's incredibly tall.
64, 64, 64 Zoo Lane. 64, 64, 64 Zoo Lane.
Bedtime, Lucy.
Okay, Mom.
The story of Wally the Wombat.
Hi, everyone.
Hi, Lucy.
Brr. It's a cold night. I thought you'd all be inside, all curled up and warm.
Oh, we don't mind the odd frosty night. You get used to it.
But you all used to live in Africa. Don't you miss the sunshine?
Sometimes, but sunshine can get boring too.
Yes, it's quite nice here at the zoo. We get all different types of weather.
Oh, you speak for yourself, Boris. We hate the cold weather.
Yeah, we hate it.
Let's have a story with lots of sunshine.
Boris, do you know any hot weather stories?
There is one I remember. It takes place in Australia, which is quite a hot spot, so they tell me.
Ooh, sounds good.
Yeah, let's hear it.
In the middle of the Australian outback, there was a great red rock. Some animals thought it might be a magic rock because it was such a strange shape and color. In the shadow of the great red rock, there were 2 gum trees where a wombat lived. He was a very old wombat, and the other animals called him Wally Two Trees. Old Wally had some very strange habits. He was always collecting strange things.
Do you mind?
Sometimes Wally would dance. Strange dances.
Rain, plane, come again.
Did you ever see such a silly dance?
Look at the way he wiggles his bottom.
Who's this? Any guesses? Wally!
I'm a silly old wombat. What a silly old wombat I am.
You better be careful. He might hear.
It was a hot summer. The days were long, and Joey and his friends played from dawn until dusk.
Watch this!
Right, I'm gonna get you for that.
You kids shouldn't be playing here. You're wasting water.
We're wasting water! We're wasting water!
The summer was hot and dry. The sun baked the earth until it was hard as stone. Now there wasn't a drop of water to be found anywhere, not even in the billabong. the animals began to get thirsty.
We gotta find some water. Let's split up.
Yeah, let's see who can find the most water. Bet it's me.
Bet it's not.
Phoebe knew that sometimes you could find water in the trunks of trees.
Uh-oh. Useless tree.
Ribbit! Jimmy was out looking for water beneath rocks.
Oh, do you mind? I was having a little snooze. Turn the lights out, would you?
Sorry. Silly snake.
Joy and his mum had travelled for miles to a pool far from the red rock. There at last they found some water.
But how will we get it home, Mum?
Easy. I'll put it in my pouch.
Great idea.
Let's go, Joe.
Oh, no.
Oh. Wally Two Trees was right.
We shouldn't have wasted that water.
Hey, didn't Wally used to do a rain dance? He's not here.
Look, paw prints. And they're heading for...
The Great Red Rock.
This place is really creepy.
Shh! What's that?
Oh!
It's all right, Phoebe. It's Mr. Two Trees. Like the paintings?
Very good. Did you do them yourself?
No, they were done many thousands of years ago. It's the ancient wombat rain dance.
That's what we want you to do!
Wally agreed to help Joey and his friends, but first he decided to teach them a little lesson.
I need your help on this one. Okay, what do we do? Joey, I want you to begin by jumping up and down on one leg. No problem.
Wally had tricked Joey into performing a sun dance, not a rain dance.
Jimmy, I want you to cross your arms and kick out your legs. Can you do that?
No worries, Wally. What's that white stuff?
No. Wally had taught Jimmy a Russian snow dance.
Right, Phoebe. Now it's your turn.
I'm not a very good dancer.
No, you'll be fine. All you have to do is spin round and round as quickly as you can.
Wally had played his last trick. Phoebe was performing a wind dance.
Help! Help! Get us down! We're sorry we laughed at you!
Yeah, we'll never waste water again.
Dum down they come. Dum down they come. Now you've learned your lesson. It's time for one last dance.
I know. What is it this time?
Don't worry. This is the real thing. The ancient wombat rain dance. Rain plane, come again, all around. It's getting dark. It's raining.
Wally's dance had worked, and at long last, rain began to fall on the Great Plain. Beautiful, fresh, sweet-tasting rain.
That was a good story.
story, except for one thing.
Yeah, it ended up raining. You promised us a story full of sunshine.
Sorry, I'd forgotten it ended up with a rainstorm.
Never mind. It was a lovely story.
I know the best place to be if you're still feeling cold.
Bed.
Good night, Lucy. 64, 64, 64 Zulu. 64, 64, 64 Zulu. 64, 64, 64 Zulu. 64, 64, 64 Zulu. 64, 64, 64 Zulu.
Hello, I'm Lucy. I live at 64 Zoo Lane, and I have some very special neighbors. Look!
There's one with a hump, and one who can jump, and one who is, well, a little bit bland.
64, 64, 64 Zulu.
Some like it hot, and some like it cheap, and some like it both ways, and that's a bit silly.
64, 64, 64 Zulu.
Some are friendly, some are scary, but one thing is sure, not one is ordinary.
64, 64, 64 Zulu.
Some are sporty, some are striky, they're prickly and woolly and furry and slimy. Some are quite big and some are very small, and the last one's Georgina, who's incredibly tall.
64, 64, 64 Zulu. 64, 64, 64 Zulu.
Bedtime, Lucy.
Okay, Mom.
The story of Melanie the Moose.
Hi, Lucy.
Hi, everybody.
Dear Lucy, you don't look very happy.
Do you want to tell us what happened?
No. No, I mean, oh, she's so annoying.
Who is?
Trudy, of course.
Trudy? She's your best friend, isn't she?
Not anymore. I can't be friends with someone as clumsy and silly as her. She broke my favorite fountain pen. Oh, see? This is all Trudy's fault. Sorry, Boris.
Oh, never mind. Just don't make the same mistake I made, Lucy.
What mistake was that?
Breaking off a friendship because a friend of mine was clumsy. Of course, Melanie the Moose couldn't help being clumsy. With her great big hooves and great big antlers, accidents were bound to happen.
Good morning, Beverly. Can I help you with that log?
No thanks, Melanie. I can manage.
Oops. This is heavier than I thought.
Oh, no, Melanie. Look what you've done.
Oh, sorry, Beverly. Hello, Randolph. Can I help you with your gardening?
Thanks, Melanie. But, Melanie, mind your feet. You're squishing my mushrooms.
Oops. Sorry, Randolph. you a lift up to that beehive?
No need, I can reach. Ow! Thanks a lot, Melanie.
Oh, sorry, Boris.
Now Melanie felt really bad. She wanted to be helpful and useful, but all she seemed to do was cause trouble.
Oh, if only I wasn't so clumsy.
Then she saw some deer frolicking in a meadow, and she marveled at their grace and beauty.
Oh, don't they look lovely? I wonder if a moose like me could learn to dance like a deer. Then maybe I wouldn't be so clumsy. Hello, mind if I join you? Oh well, maybe Boris will play with me. Oh, Boris, look at me. Oh, who's buzzing me? I can't see.
Stop, Melanie! Watch where you're going!
Is this your idea of dropping in on a friend, Melanie?
Oh, I'm sorry, Beverly.
This was one disaster too far. Now we were really fed up with Melanie's clumsiness.
My whole harvest gone in an instant.
That honey was meant to be for my tea.
Those mushrooms could have won me first prize in the annual vegetable growing competition.
I just finished building that dam.
I said I was sorry. Besides, you know me, I don't mean to be clumsy.
But you are clumsy.
And silly.
And useless.
You do nothing but cause trouble. What's the point in being friends with you?
No point, I suppose. I am just a nuisance.
Poor Melanie. She felt she couldn't do anything but leave us in peace.
Who needs friends anyway? I'm better off without them.
She climbed to the top of a mountain where she stopped to sit and sulk.
At least there are no beehives to knock down up here, or mushrooms to squish, or beaver dams to break. Oh, it is cold and boring, and lonely.
As Melanie sat and sulked, it suddenly grew very cold and began to snow.
Snow! Oh, it's far too cold up here.
Melanie decided to go back down to the forest to get away from the snow. But she found it had snowed down there as well.
Oh, it's cold here too.
The snowy forest was very quiet. Melanie wondered where her friends had gone.
Hello? Where is everybody?
Melanie, is that you?
Randolph!
Melanie, I'm so glad to hear you.
Randolph! Beverly! Where are you?
Over here, Melanie.
Boris, stop playing hide and seek. Come out so I can see you.
We can't come out, Melanie. We're trapped under the snow. Please, can you help get us out?
Now we realized how unfair we'd been to Melanie. We owe you a great big apology, Melanie.
Will you ever forgive us for calling you useless and silly and clumsy?
I already have. And besides, I am clumsy.
But the important thing is we are friends, and no matter what, we should never be so unkind to each other again.
Yeah, agreed.
We were all so happy to be friends again. And that's the last time I ever broke off a friendship for such a silly reason.
You're right, Boris. A fountain pen is a very silly reason. I just hope Trudy will accept my apology tomorrow.
I'm sure she'll be as sweet as Melanie and happy to make it up with you.
Do you really think so, Molly?
We'd forgive you, so why shouldn't she?
Thank you, Nelson. Good night, everybody.
Good night, Lucy.
64 Zulu.
It's me, Tack, appearing in my very first holiday special, starring Leap, Lily, me, plus my very own fairy godbug, who whisks me into a fanciful holiday world where I learn all about the true meaning of Christmas. For the best Christmas ever, you'll want to be a part of A Tad of Christmas Cheer, coming this holiday season.
He's the most famous reindeer of them all. The other reindeer loved him. He'll go down in history.
I'm not actually who you think I am.
Oh!
Actually, my name...
Let me guess. Dasher?
No.
Donner?
No.
Prancer? Does he look like a prancer?
Sorta. No, I'm not any of them. I'm Rusty.
Now, he's leaving the North Pole.
There! Well, not there! Well, no, there!
Well, me?
Yes! Dog! Where's your tags, dog?
I'm not a dog. I'm a reindeer.
A likely story, dog.
And with the support of other holiday characters.
Hold on. Why are you here so close to Christmas?
A wee bit of eggnog.
That's funny.
He'll help Santa find out who's been naughty.
Only if you believe in Christmas.
Don't say that!
And who's been nice?
I really want a baseball catcher's mask with flames and a dragon on it, so I can actually make the team this year.
Featuring the voices of Gladys Knight, Edie McClurg, John O'Hurley, Emily Osmond, Paul Rodriguez, Fred Savage, Brenda Song, Cole and Dylan Sprouse, Fred Willard, and Harland Williams, following in the tradition of the great holiday classics using stop-motion animation.
I am not one of Santa's helpers. I am a thespian.
Oh. My Aunt Roberta was one of those.
Holidays, the Christmas that almost didn't happen.
You know how he gets when he hasn't had his cookies?
The first in a series of 6 holiday specials. The North Pole has never seen a Christmas like this.